I'm here with Artyom Morozov and Corey West, and we're also joined by Tim, who will be translating as always. So welcome guys to King of the Table 7. How are you both?
Good.
Okay, so first question for Artyom. You were scheduled to have a big right-hand match against Levon. Has that affected your preparation for this left-arm match against Corey?
Тём, ты вообще готовился к матчу на правую руку с Ливаном, но он, к сожалению, не удался из-за его травмы. Как это повлияло на подготовку твою вообще морально, физически? Что-то ты менял или нет для левой руки?
Ну, я готовил-то в основном правую, левая так была там, держаться за ручку нужно. Вот. Левую особо не готовил, но все равно хорошая выдалась подготовка именно левой тоже.
Okay. Mainly I was preparing for the right hand match, of course. Left hand was just to hold the handling of the table. But eventually, in the end, I feel kind of ready with the left hand as well. So yeah, the preparing process went well.
Okay. Now, you both had an opponent in common in Cody Merritt. A lot of people say that Corey defeated Cody in better style than Artyom. These guys agree with that or not? So starting with you, Corey, who do you think performed better in that?
Just styles, man. It's hard to put a lot of stock in that. It's hard to know if Cody was the same guy on both days. Just a big what if.
But does that give you a lot of confidence going into this match, the way you were able to handle him?
I wouldn't say that gives me a lot of confidence. I blew my left bicep off 2.5 years ago. Came back not knowing how it was gonna do, and haven't lost a match since. Just ready to be tested. Just ready to see where I'm at.
What would you give yourself as a percentage, as it were, chance in this match? Do you think it's 50-50? You think it's in Artyom's favor?
I would say 50-50, but obviously I'm a huge underdog. Just glad to have the opportunity.
У вас у обоих были армфайты с Коди Мэритом, и говорят в комментариях, что Кори победил его лучше и легче он ему дался, чем тебе. Сам Кори так не считает, он говорит, что это все дело стиля и какой-то, знаешь, момента, то есть могло все по-разному обернуться. В принципе, он считает, что у вас силы 50 на 50, то есть неизвестно кто кого. И он также понимает, что он является андердогом в этой ситуации. Что ты думаешь в первую очередь насчет победы над Коди Мэритом? Так ты считаешь, что он прошел его легче, чем ты?
Ну, я с Кори согласен в этом плане, что это дело случая. Опять же, у меня были на левой руке, когда я с Коди боролся, боль была в локте, поэтому немножко затянулось. Но то, что Кори выиграл Коди легче, это факт.
Okay, so it's all just a matter of moment, a matter of I don't know, a day or whatever, a matter of moment, yeah. It is true that Corey went through Cody easier than me, but yeah, I also want to say that due to my injury in left hand at that time, I felt some pain, so probably that was what matters.
Okay. I see online there's a popular question which is particularly about you two guys because of the size of you, about your diets. Do you guys count calories, count protein amounts, or do you just eat what you want? How do your diets look like?
Me first. Whenever I'm prepping, pretty good. I mean, I eat roughly 400 grams of protein a day, mostly chicken and rice. Just always been this size my whole life. It's pretty simple. I mean, I don't
Do
do
you
anything
count
crazy.
calories or not? Or you just... Same for Artyom.
Также в интернете очень интересуются все тем вашими размерами, в первую очередь, что вы оба два больших парня. И интересно людям, как есть ли у тебя какая-то диета, которой ты придерживаешься, какие-то специальные. Считаешь ли ты БЖУ?
Ну, как видите, я на фоне вскоре не такой большой, оказывается. Нет, я не считаю ни калорий, ничего. Просто ем. Иногда не получается есть, иногда получается. Иногда есть желание, иногда нету. Ну, такой сам по себе.
Ну, то есть ты не следуешь никаким
Нет, не
диетам,
следую.
то есть полностью интуитивное питание.
Интуитивно, да.
Okay. I'm not following any diets. I'm just eating when I want to eat. So it's more intuitive, right? Way of nutrition. When I can, I eat. When I want, I eat. When I don't want, I don't eat. So yeah, and also I want to mention that compared to Corey size, I don't look that big. So yeah.
Okay, about tactics for the match itself, obviously you guys are not going to want to give too much away, but is Artyom expecting Corey to try and go in the hook? Corey, what are you expecting from Artyom? Are you going to try and match him on the outside, or?
I don't know. I guess it'll all, everything will come down to how it feels in the setup and when they say go.
Касаемо тактики, ожидаешь ли ты, что Кори будет бороться с тобой в крюк? Или наоборот, он предпочтет бороться верхом? Какие твои ожидания?
Но я думаю, что Кори все-таки будет бороться в круг, верхом, не будет рисковать, я думаю. Хотя всякое может быть.
Yeah. I believe that going outside for Corey can be a bit risky with me, and I think that he will most probably choose hook, but everything can happen. I don't know what changed probably, so we'll see.
And at this level, obviously, none of you guys have any big weaknesses, but what would you say is each other's least strong point, to put it like that?
I think people love to say that I have bad endurance. I think I do have less endurance right-handed than I do left-handed, just stylistically. Whether or not I have as much endurance as him, probably not.
And what about, what do you see as possibly weak points that Artyom has in his armor?
I don't know. The only real thing that I've seen him get compromised in is his hand. But it's hard to say.
Do you think it's possible he's become complacent, or he might have done on the left arm because he's run through people so easily up to now?
I don't know the answer to that.
I'd say that.
Можешь ли ты подметить какие-то, как тебе кажется, слабые стороны у Кори и какие они, на твой взгляд?
На самом деле я не так много поединков, которые я видел Кори, видел только с Коди и с Дэйвом Чаффи. Как раз он там травмировался, поэтому сделать выводы по поводу его слабых мест я не могу. Я просто готовился к тому, что он будет бороться в круг. Моя задача быть просто сильнее.
Honestly, I didn't really see a lot of matches of Corey. I only saw a match with Cody and with Dave Chaffee, in which one he got injured. So I can't really give my real and solid opinion on that. I was just preparing for his hook, and I just was preparing to be stronger than him.
Given both of you guys are kind of specialists on the left, there's the likes of Dadakan, Laletin, people talk about. There's guys like Dennis coming back into the fold, there's devonlarratt. Where would you pick guys like Devon and Dennis in the top 5, top 6 currently on the left?
Devin claims his left's not the same. He would know a lot more about Dennis. I don't know anything about Dennis.
Do you think those guys could possibly both be in the top 5 right now?
The way Devin talks, I don't know. He acts like his left's not that good a lot of times. I don't know. Dennis, probably so. I don't.
the question was where do they put Dennis and Devon,
because
or
there's-
in total, who's the top
Well,
left arm?
where would they figure? Artyom obviously has had experience pulling as well with Dennis. Where would he think Dennis and Devon slot into the rankings on the left arm?
Как ты думаешь, Девон и Денис Цыпленков примерно по ранкингу, где они находятся со своей левой рукой?
С левой.
Да.
Сложно сказать, потому что Денис давно очень не боролся на левой, но я знаю по себе, что она у него все-таки сильная. Но единственное, у него есть травмы, конечно же, поэтому он не готовится на них. Но если, я думаю, подготовиться, то очень быстро наберет форму и будет выше многих, может быть, даже номером 1.
А Девон?
Девон левой точно нет.
For me, Devon's left hand is obviously not the best shape now. Speaking about Dennis, I would say that I experienced it myself, and still his left hand is very strong. He is injured in left hand, but if I know that if he will, get the proper preparation time, he will get there and probably will be on top.
Okay, and final question. We have 2 other matches. Engin KOTT. How do you guys see that match going?
I think it probably looks like Engin and probably Devon.
And obviously the grudge match, Dave versus Devon.
I think Devon's a little too tricky. He's gotten a little too strong. I still don't think he's stronger than Dave, but I think he's a lot stronger than the last time they competed. And I think he'll still be able to give him similar problems, but with more strength. So could potentially be worse.
Do you think Dave will get a round early on?
Possibly. It's hard to say. I mean, he might even be able to make it interesting. That him being able to press now with like he beat Vitaly, that's interesting. I don't know. I think Devon's really good at getting under his skin and getting in his head and making him make mistakes. And
Okay.
Что ты думаешь про два других матча? Engin против Коуч Рэя и Девон против Дэйва?
Я думаю, что Engin в силу своего опыта сможет победить за счет того, что он опытный, в армрестлинге очень давно уже. Конечно, молодость на стороне Рэя. Может быть, он сильнее, но Engin все-таки технически более подкованный. По поводу поединка Дэйва и Девона, болеть буду, конечно, где-то на 60% за Дэйва, но для нас нужно, чтобы выиграл Девон, потому что когда состоится наконец поединок с Денисом, нам нужно, чтобы Девон боролся с Денисом на правой руке.
Okay. Speaking about Engin versus Coach Ray, I think that Engin is a very experienced arm wrestler, and that will play on his side. Whether Coach Ray is also pretty good, and youth is coming here and will be playing on the side of Coach Ray, but still, I will give I would prefer that Engin is the favorite one for me. When it comes to Dave and Devon, I will be going 60% for Dave with my soul, but I think that for us is also going to be, for us as a Russian community of arm wrestlers, it's going to be more interesting if Dave wins, because then we're going to have a match of Dennis versus Devon right hand.
Okay, so all that's left to do is wish both you guys good luck.
Thank you.
Archie.
thank you.
And we'll see you on Saturday night. Okay, thanks guys.